Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Poor Guy Whiskey Review. And I am Jeff Moore, and this is Green River Bourbon. Shall we take a peek? Awesome. As you can see, I had to check it for safety, make sure it was good, in case someone else wanted to drink it. So I had to make sure that it was up to snuff, and it was. That being said, let's just get right down to it. This bottle actually has a really wimpy stopper. Just goes in real easy. Just something I noticed. But this here Green River Kentucky Straight Bourbon, sour mash whiskey, I should say. Non-chill filtered, 45, 90 proof, and it's pretty sweet. I have had this before. I've had the rye, and the rye was spectacular. It was gifted to me. This one I actually purchased. So, founded by John W. McCulloch in 1885 as Kentucky's 10th oldest distillery. Green River was celebrated for quality and became known as the whiskey without regrets. I like that. Sweet. Before being lost to history after Prohibition. Yeah, once again, Green River, Kentucky's straight bourbon whiskey is proudly crafted inside the walls of its original home in Owensboro, Kentucky. This is probably one of my favorite pours for the money. I think I paid like $40 or something for it, 36 to 40. And it's so dang delicious. I think I prefer this over like a Buffalo Trace even. Man. It's a bit of a chameleon. Getting all kinds of cool stuff. All kinds of cool flavors. It's got a really nice color, as you can see. It's not quite as dark as some of the other offerings from other distilleries, but it's got nice enough legs. They don't break apart. They stay pretty consistent. The nose is fantastic. I would have to say I'm getting like sweet tea, caramel, vanilla, all kinds of notes, little spice. You can get that. There's an oak note in there. It's very nice, and it's very consistent. Definitely getting that, it's like a zest, like a citrus. There's more flavors. My brain is just trying to wrap around them right now. Yeah. Anyway, it's a fantastic bourbon. I purchased this one in Westfield, Wisconsin. They had two of them, and I bought two. And it's a really great bang for your buck. It brings so much to the table. It's a nice spice. A little bit of that barrel spice. I wonder... I've never had anything from this distiller that I didn't love. It's fantastic, and it goes it goes good after the after peopling all day. So the flavor profile on this is like, I get like a green tea or like a tea. There's like a little tobacco, not much. It's got a spice note. There's a barrel note in there that's nice. It's not off-putting. And instead of pepper, it's more of a spice. Kind of, it kind of continues right over your palate there. Yeah, it takes its time. There's like a honey, like a citrus, spicy honey, something. There's something going on with this, and then you get that little. There's like a little charred caramel note in the back end of that, and you get a nice hug. But it takes its time getting there, and this is very pleasant to me. This to me is a really nice whiskey, or bourbon, I should say. So. This is like, if I had to give this, depending on what you're comparing it with, out of a 10, say a 10 is like impossible to reach, like a 15-year, like Pappy's or something. I would put this at, if that's a 10, then this is probably a 7.5 to an 8. Like for me, I just really like this. I always have, and their rye is really nice. So that's my take on this. For about a $40 bottle, $36.99 I think it was. It opens up nice. Nothing off-putting about it. And that is about it, folks. I hope everyone out there gets a chance to get your hands on one of these. These are pretty available. I don't think that there's any lack of these out there, from my understanding. I know there was for a while, at least here there was, but I find this more and more when I go looking around. So keep that in mind. Go out to your local liquor's buying establishment and get yourself a bottle of this, or two, like I did, because this won't last long. Thanks, everyone, and thanks for letting me help guide your poor decisions.